was the night before Christmas, and on Capitol Hill, the Democrats were still trying to pass Nancy's bill. The voters were angry. They wanted no part of this bill that would tear our nation apart. Tea Partiers waved signs, shouted and called, but nothing would let this takeover be stalled. Trillions of dollars in raucous town halls meant naught to Obama, nothing at all. Each vote is important, we need one and all, was the word that flew down toward Statuary Hall. Obama assured them that all would be well. These voters, he said, will not ring our bell. The people will love it, trust me, I know. They voted for me just 1 year ago. Listen now to my voice, strong, proud, and regal. Does anyone here doubt this is legal? They'll learn to live with it, and as well they should, since we're all just doing this for their own good. On Warner, on Webb, vote, yes, now I plead, or will you want to give in to insurance greed? And so the Virginians, alleged moderates all, cast their lot with Obama and let the chips fall. It's been nigh a year since that Christmas Eve vote that put the first hole in the Democrats' boat. Obama was wrong, and the courts now agree that the mandate he sought barked up the wrong tree. There are limits on how Congress can make people act, so sad that they learned this after the fact. The Commerce Clause, you see, is more than a phrase. It does actually have some limits these days. Voters have thrashed the worst health care offenders, their giant majority, now nothing but cinders. So Jim Webb sits down in a funk of despair, watching his second term melt into thin air. Republicans hear voters, their voice loud and clear, no more assaults on freedoms held dear. Voters said repeal it, and we said okay. That's our job from the top of opening day. Thank you, Jim Webb, for picking wrong in this fight and sending the voters marching off to the right. In 2012, you're certain to find that your Christmas Eve vote has put you in a bind. Voters will reward Jim for his vote Christmas Eve by pointing to the door and telling him, leave. Jim Webb and his friends will soon lose their fight, and they'll pass no more bad bills in the dark of the night.